Good evening, friends. Welcome back to our daily medical update. It's Monday, April 20th, 2026, and the healthcare world is moving faster than ever. Today, we're diving into a massive week for obesity treatment, a potential game changer in pancreatic cancer survival, and new data on how what you eat might be fueling ADHD symptoms. Let's get into the headlines. Hashtag segment 1, the new era of weight loss and diabetes. Asterisk the weight loss holy grail. The big news today is the recent FDA approval, https://www.drugs.com/newdrugs.html, of Foundayo, or Forgliprin. It is the first oral GLP-1 pill that doesn't have strict food or water restrictions, unlike previous versions that required a fasting window. Asterisk weekly insulin breakthrough. For type 2 diabetes patients, the FDA has also greenlit a weekly insulin icodec. It is the first and only once-weekly basal insulin, potentially replacing daily injections for millions. Asterisk alternative options. Emerging research is investigating if berberine, often called nature's Ozempic, actually holds up. A new meta-analysis shows it does improve body weight, though the effects are significantly smaller than pharmaceutical GLP-1s. Hashtag segment 2, oncology breakthroughs and rare diseases. Asterisk pancreatic cancer mRNA vaccine. New trial data released today, April 20th, 2026, shows that a personalized mRNA vaccine is showing powerful, lasting immune responses in patients with pancreatic cancer, a disease that usually has a survival rate of less than 13%. Asterisk rare disease milestone. The FDA granted accelerated approval to Ablaya, a new enzyme replacement therapy for Hunter syndrome that specifically targets the neurological symptoms of the disease. Asterisk ovarian cancer advancement. Lifurly, relacorilant, has been approved for platinum-resistant ovarian cancer when used alongside standard chemotherapy, offering a new lifeline for patients who have failed prior treatments. Hashtag segment 3, nutrition and brain health. Asterisk ADHD diet protocol. A new report today, from Medical News Today, outlines how specific dietary choices can help adults manage ADHD. Experts are emphasizing brain-healthy foods to stabilize energy levels and reduce anxiety. Asterisk ultra-processed food warning. A recent JAMA study warns that high intake of ultra-processed foods at age 3 is linked to higher behavioral and emotional issues by age 5. Asterisk the orange benefit. Daily orange consumption is now being linked to shifted lipid patterns that may help combat fatty liver disease. Asterisk dairy and longevity. A massive study of 1.68 million participants found that higher intake of dairy, specifically yogurt, is associated with a lower risk of cardiovascular death. Hashtag segment 4, medical tech and global health. Asterisk telemedicine growth. India is seeing a massive surge in telemedicine to save lives during the golden hour of accidents or cardiac emergencies, with rural health insurance coverage now overtaking urban areas for the first time. Asterisk AI diagnostics. Alibaba developed AI has successfully flagged deadly tumors during routine CT scans before any symptoms appeared, highlighting a shift toward AI-first preventive screenings. Asterisk the digital detox benefit. A groundbreaking trial showed that restricting mobile internet for just 2 weeks improved sustained attention to levels typical of someone 10 years younger. A recent study from the Atherosclerosis Risk in Communities cohort, which included 10,310 participants aged 46 to 70 years who were tracked for 30 years, found that prediabetes was linked to a 21% higher risk for outcomes such as atherosclerotic cardiovascular disease, heart failure, chronic kidney disease, and mortality compared to normoglycemia. Medscape. Protein deficiency, mood changes. Your brain uses chemicals called neurotransmitters to relay information between cells. Many of these neurotransmitters are made of amino acids, which are the building blocks of protein. So a lack of protein in your diet could mean your body can't make enough of those neurotransmitters, and that would change how your brain works. With low levels of dopamine and serotonin, for example, you may feel depressed or overly aggressive. WebMD. A meta-analysis of more than 26 million people showed a 42% increased pancreatic cancer risk in prediabetes compared to normal glucose levels, suggesting that glucose dysregulation, chronic hyperinsulinemia, and inflammation contribute to pancreatic carcinogenesis. Medscape.
Disclaimer: this script is based on general medical information. All information must be verified before use. The creator, publisher, and YouTube will not be liable or responsible for any negative consequences.